Hello, my name is Haley Rich, and today I will be giving an abstract concept of sleep. The speech I will be giving today is called Sleep: What Actually Happens. Sleep is a large part of our lives, but actually a lot of people in their life don't get the adequate amount of sleep that they can. In a study written by Lisa Wozniak, a UPI senior science writer, about an NSF poll, about 47 million Americans do not get enough sleep at night. What I want the listener to learn from this speech is that as much as we sleep throughout our lives, not many people know what actually happens during that time. In my speech, I will explain the concept of NREM and REM sleep, and the concepts of light and deep sleep and how they coincide with REM sleep. Let's begin by explaining what the abstract concept of sleep is. Let's begin by explaining what NREM and REM sleep actually are. NREM is commonly a type of sleep that is divided into three different categories: stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. All of these stages are monitored by an EEG while studying sleep through a sleep study. Stage 1 of NREM sleep is drowsiness. Then you move on to stage 2, which is a short sequence of waves. Finally, you land at stage 3, the slow wave sleep. Actually, in NREM sleep, there were originally 4 different stages, but now stage 3 and stage 4 are actually combined into one. REM sleep is a term for rapid eye movement sleep. During this stage of sleep, most dreams happen then. Someone may dream during NREM sleep, but it is actually highly unlikely, so it usually only happens during REM sleep. During adolescence, people spend about 70 to 90 minutes in NREM sleep and only about 5 to 15 minutes in REM sleep. Now that I've described what NREM and REM sleep are, let me explain the difference between light and deep sleep. First, here's a diagram of NREM going to REM sleep. As you can see here, there's stages 3 and 4, which are now just combined into stage 3. You go from NREM 1, NREM 2, to 3, 4, back to 3, to stage 2, and then to REM sleep. This is the cycle that will continuously flow throughout your sleeping time. So what is light and deep sleep? When different sections of our bodies are at different stages of sleep based on motor behavior, this is actually what light and deep sleep are. The way that light and deep sleep are differentiated are by motor behavior. When studying the levels of sleep, an article written by David Folks from Britannica states that both NREM sleep and REM sleep can vary in their stages of light and deepness. During REM sleep, if a dream is more stimulating to a person, the dream will actually be lighter, but if the dream is less stimulating, the sleep will actually be deeper. Now that you have the scientific background of the stages of sleep, let me give you some tips on how to better your life by sleeping longer. So how can you get more sleep? You can follow a strict regimen that one sticks to and keep to that regimen throughout your life. Another way that you can get more sleep is to exercise a couple minutes to a couple hours each day to make yourself more drowsy and get a better night's sleep. But the catch with this one is you cannot work out more than 3 hours before you fall asleep at night. The final way to make a lifestyle change to make sure is your room is quiet and cool to make sure you get a more restful and more relaxed night's sleep. In conclusion, the more you know about things in your life, the better you can be at solving your problems. So concluding everything, NREM and REM sleep both have important stages that are crucial to getting a good night's sleep. And the longer you spend in REM sleep, the better night's sleep you will have. Light and deep sleep are actually affected by your dreams, and how much your dreams stimulate you will depend on how good of a night's rest and how not good of a night's rest you'll receive. Finally, if you stick to your lifestyle changes that you make throughout your life, your concept of sleep will be better. Understanding the abstract idea of sleep can help one to further understand what happens with one's body and can help him understand when problems arise throughout his body. Thank you.